Hey everybody, it's Angela Milagros here, and you're tuned into discussion number 1 on my Funky Friday series. So today I wanted to discuss some of the issues that are present in the children that come from low-income families. What prompted this discussion is I've been recently volunteering at Celebration Church in their after-school program for kids, and it just really opened my eyes even more to the disadvantage that these kids are at such a young age. I think I think it's great that we have these programs where volunteers come and help these kids, and there's various ones throughout the city, but I feel like there's more to be done to help these kids get out of such an unfortunate situation and grow into young, successful adults. There's also, I wanted to talk about some of the government-funded programs that are decreasing their funding to these families, and also they're thinking about trying to cut these programs that specifically benefit these children and their families. Doing that would just aggravate the situation and make it that much harder for these kids and their families to get out of such a terrible situation. So I just want to get right into it and discuss some of the research that I found, and I would hopefully want you guys to discuss your opinions, and not only discuss your opinion, go out there and help out with these kids and their families in your local city so that they can become more successful, and just give them the support that they need to grow into successful young adults. So when I did my research, I noted that a lot of families that are in poverty come from single mother homes. That is because single motherhood is actually becoming the new norm in today's society. With that being said, I wanted to know that according to the nationalwomencenter.org, women are more likely than men to become poor or to be poor at all stages of their life. Women are set at a disadvantage because of their employment discrimination, the ongoing unemployment that's prevalent in today's society, underpaid caregiving, and overrepresentation at low-wage jobs. So being able to understand that would allow us as a community to have more sympathy for these kids in these situations and want to provide more support in general in all aspects of these child's lives so that they can focus and get the education they need to get out of their situation. Now, with regards to education, the Trump administration is attempting to cut at least $193 million in funding in programs that are geared towards children in low-income families that are need assistance in college to be successful and to choose the right career path. There has been a lot of success with these programs for children in low-income families, and it's unfortunate that they are just being overlooked, and the funding is threatened to be cut just because the Trump administration believes that it's not a necessity to end these children's lives. But it actually is a necessity because they don't have the support that they need at home, whether it's because they don't have a family or their parents are out there working to provide for them. So with that being said, it's our duty as a community to come together to keep having these after-school programs for kids to help them focus on their studies, to keep doing charity and giving food to these children and their families so that they can so we can support the basic needs that they don't have in their own lives and aren't able to provide for themselves. I just want you guys to go out in your community and see where you can help. We are more fortunate than others, and we have the blessing to be able to help those that can't help themselves, or don't have enough help for themselves. So I want to shed some light on the Celebration Church after school program. They are looking for more volunteers to help these kids. In a little bit, I'll just show you guys how to go and sign up if you live in the Jacksonville area, and how you can go and provide support to these kids and help them out because they need it the most. Download the Celebration Church app onto your iPhone. Once you have downloaded the app, scroll down to the Serves tab. Click the arena location and Outreach Teams JAX. Scroll down to Dream Center After School Program and click the blue writing. You will then be prompted to enter the appropriate information so your application can be submitted for review.